Well, I assume this is working. Hey, Grubgun here. Look, everyone, I'm back. And I'm fucking in my parents' house because they fucked off to the store, and so I figured I'd take this fucking opportunity to film something, considering I don't remember the last time I did, and you know, things are moving forward. Shit's happening. So, what's been happening? So, yeah, I'm still diabetic, so that's great. You know, still taking the old thyroid medication. In fact, what time is it? I gotta take my fucking diabetes pill, so that's great. Good thing I remembered, because I've been fucking forgetting. And like, it's completely at a random time every fucking day. And that sucks. But, been sticking to the old diet. And, I've been eating, like, no fucking carbs. Like, I can't remember the last time I had a potato. And, I haven't had, you know, anything white, basically. No potato, no bread, no fucking rice. Nothing like that. So, you know, eating bowls of vegetables, eating fucking... basically a lot of vegetables. And, you know, meat doesn't have any carbs and cheese doesn't have any carbs. But there's only so much of that you can fucking eat, right? I mean, it becomes... like, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. No, that's the thing. Because, you know, when you're fucking starving, anything tastes good. But, I've been eating lots, like, just like vegetables and shit, and trying to shrink my stomach down inside. Because, you know, before this horrible diagnosis, which isn't that bad, I was eating fucking way too much. And so last week I stepped on the scale on Friday, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. But a week to the day, which is today, I stepped on the scale again and it didn't change. So I'm kind of you know, I was kind of disheartened when I was like, well, fuck, dude, who do I have to fucking sleep with to lose weight around this place? But I just... I expected it to have gone down, but it didn't go down. So, like a couple days ago, I ordered a scale from Amazon. And this scale, you type a number in it, and it tells you how many carbs and how many calories is in the thing that you're weighing. So, you know, when this fucking scale comes... things are gonna get fucking real around this bitch, cause I'm gonna start fucking like going by fucking weight, how much food I eat, and I'm gonna fucking burn more calories than I fucking intake, because this is bullshit. You know, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna fucking... Now I know, like, you're probably saying, well, geez, all you gotta do is exercise and shit. Yeah, when am I gonna fucking do that? I walk around for fucking 8 hours on my feet at work, like, well, hold on. See, look, I got this... I went to a thrift store a couple weeks ago, and I got the... I found a Garmin fucking fit kind of activity counter fucking watch, and it was really cheap, and looks like something that you'd see in fucking space. And so it's been counting my steps, and like at work, I fucking walk like 8,000 something steps at work. And I burn... how many calories did I burn today, just at work? 1,085 calories I burnt from those fucking steps. So, you know, if I eat less than that in calories, I'm fucking gonna lose weight no matter what. And I mean, like, this is the kind of thing that I fucking obsess over, because, like, you know, I don't want to go to the doctor next month and have her fucking weigh me again, and it's exactly the fucking same as when she weighed me, you know, 2 months prior, And she'll be like, well, listen, you fat fucking whore. Why don't you get off your fucking duff and work, go and exercise, piece of shit? And I'll be like, well, you know, hem and haw, you know. So it's got to happen. Like, it's got to happen somehow. I mean, I don't know, like, how long it takes to fucking lose weight. Every other time I've done it, like, the last time I did it was, I can't remember how many years ago, but if you watch, like, go way back to the beginning of my videos, you'll see my face was thinner because I was using the Wii Fit. And I lost 50 pounds in, like, fucking 2 months with the fucking Wii Fit. And, but I got no, like, I'm not exercising, like, really at all. Like, I'm walking a fuck of a lot. Like, I don't know, I did, like, I don't know, 16,000 steps the other day. And, you know, I don't know. I haven't been able to fucking gauge how much the input is to the output of fucking calories that I burn. So now that I'm getting this stupid scale that weighs things and tells me how many calories and how many carbs and shit are in it, I'll have a better idea. I'll be able to fucking ballpark the motherfucker and you know, actually work towards something with knowledge in my head. Like weighing myself, I didn't want to fucking step on the scale. But when I did and I saw how much it was, I was like, yeah, could be worse. Could be worse. I've been fucking bigger than that. And that wasn't good. But it's not good for the old fucking noggin either, you know what I mean? Like, I already think I'm a fucking fat lump of shit. I don't need a fucking scale to tell me that too, right? So yeah, that's fun. It's 30 days to my vacation to go over and see Katkin on Vancouver Island. So that's going to be exciting. I'm so fucking excited to go over there. It's not going to be fun to fucking watch my diet when you're on vacation. But, you know, you got to do that kind of thing. I mean, you can't just be like, well, for a week I'm going to fucking do whatever I want. Well, you can't really, like, I can't do that. I can't be shoving, like, fucking 9 fucking donuts down the old neck because, you know, fucking diabetes, right? It's that blood sugar spike that they fucking tell you about. It's bullshit. You know, it's like, oh, well, you know, there's that, and then you put stress on your system and blah blah blah, and you get sick. Well, fuck, I can't do that. I mean, I'm gonna eat a pizza over there, but not like a whole one in one sitting. You know, I'm gonna eat fucking tacos over there. I'm gonna eat fucking some good food, but in moderation. Everything in moderation, except like when it comes to like my diet here. Like I said, once I get that fucking scale, it's gonna be strict, really strict, and I can't stress that enough. Like, you know, I'm gonna be fucking watching that shit like a hawk, and you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, like, I'm not going out this way, you know what I mean? I'm planning on, this is the thing, like, from my present weight, I'm planning on losing 40 pounds. So, I mean, when in a week nothing's happened and basically all I've eaten is fucking vegetables, what the fuck's up with that, right? Like, come on. So I'm gonna have to, like, I'm either gonna have to fucking start exercising, which sucks because, like I said, 8 hours on my fucking feet at work, and what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna get off work and then fucking jog? Or go to the gym? Like, what the fuck? What am I, fucking Mr. Energy Bags? I'm fucking 47 years old. Yeah, it's like, alright, now get on the elliptical fucking thing and, you know, have a fucking coronary after work. It's not gonna happen. What else? I'm, along with the strict diet that I'm going to be following, I'm going to be, for a few months at least, I'm going to follow a very strict anti-spending policy, because, like, it's funny that, you know, when you never have money, you know, splashing out is like spending $20, but when you got fucking money in the bank, you know, I tend to fucking, I seem to be spending money, like $40 is nothing to me now. I know it sounds like, you know, I'm fucking you know, all of a sudden I'm a millionaire. But comparatively to how I used to be, I'm a fucking millionaire. But I'm gonna have to like rein in the more or less frivolous spending. Like I bought a gaming mouse because like I've been always playing computer games on the games on the computer with a fucking controller, and I got a Steam controller, but like I keep getting badgered to use mouse and keyboard. So I bought a mouse with a whole bunch of fucking, it's got 12 buttons on the fucking side of it that you can map, and so I bought that, and there's $40, right? And then fucking, you know, like I'll go out and buy food, and there's fucking another $40, and I'll buy this, and there's $30, and you know, it adds up. That's the thing. Like, so for the next couple months, like I'm on track for 10 grand by October. But you know, no matter what, even with the spending as it is now, I'm still on for 10 grand in October. But I mean, I want this stupid journey to end as quickly as possible. So I'm gonna like kind of pull myself in and keep my spending at a fucking bare minimum. Maybe limit myself to like $100 a month or something for the next little while, and just start hammering that money in every 2 weeks. Like, you know, mid-October, I'll have 10 grand in the bank. But you know, the amount I spend will it'll change, you know, how much I have in the bank. So you know, if I put like you know, if I'm saving like $1,500 every month, you see what I mean? Like I can get up there quicker. So I'm gonna I got plenty of games, I got plenty of fucking shit, I don't need any more shit. So, you know, I gotta fucking learn to be at least, it's self-control. And I mean, like, I haven't had that in a long time, and it's gotta happen. I mean, like, I know, like, sleeping in a van and fucking and getting rid of all your shit is kind of some level of self-control. But I mean, like, now it's extending to, like, diet and budget. Like, what the fuck? Am I turning into some kind of responsible person? Lame. I had to write down what I was going to say, too, because, like, I don't have fuck all to say. But, you know, if I write down a little script, you know, let's see here. What else we got going on? I finished that Uncharted game with the 2 chicks in it, whatever it's called, Lost Legacy or whatever. That was awesome. I really liked that. It was fun. Nice getting back in the old Uncharted fucking world again. Yeah, that was a lot of fun to play that. I had that on my fucking PS4 hard drive for like 6 months, and I never got around to playing it. And I was like, shit, I should finish this. It's not that long of a game. Might as well finish it. And now I've started Horizon Zero Dawn, and it's a lot of fun. It suffers from New Universe syndrome, where like everything's an explanation of what's happening. You know, like, we are outsiders. It is the way that it is the way of the world that we are treated as outsiders. Since the ancient, you know, they go into these deep explanations in like normal, banal conversations with each other, because they're trying to explain to you, the game player, what's going on. And so everyone gets into these long, protracted conversations, and it's ridiculous. And the graphics, I mean, the graphics when you're like running around and shit are alright, but the fucking, like, the cutscenes and shit, oh man, the shine on people's faces is unbelievable. I don't know what it's raining in this fucking post-apocalyptic fucking world they're living in, but it must be raining Vaseline, because everyone's like, looks like they've been rubbing themselves down with oil. Every one of them looks like fucking Hulk Hogan. Like, they're just shining her up, right? It's like they've been buffed. But it's a good game. I'll finish it and move on to the next one. But it was I'm enjoying it so far. What else? Oh God. They changed my time that I start work. I used to start at fucking 10:45, and now I don't start till 11:30 at night. So that's fucked up everything. I'm still waking up at 9 o'clock at night, but now I get like fucking 2 hours and 15 minutes before I have to fucking go to work. And, dude, that's a lot of time to spend sitting around doing jack all before you go to work. But, hold on, let me just see if this thing's still filming. Yeah, we're 15 minutes. I don't know if the thing fucking does that switch over. I wish I had a fucking mirror so I can hold it behind the camera and see if it does the switch over. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of lame. So now I'm not home or back, you know, to be able to have a fucking cup of coffee and sit my ass down and play some game or whatever till 7:30, 7:45. And it just sucks. But, you know, what can you do? They still fucking pay me, so. And they put me in, now I'm in charge for the next, fucking 4 days. So, but, you know, they pay me minimum wage, so they get what they pay for. I'm not gonna fucking put myself out for fucking the amount they pay me. You know, if they say, hey, how come this wasn't done? I'll just be like, because you're paying me fuck all. That's why. You know, I don't owe you shit. So, and what else? I'm going to have to go to the dentist. And that's because, well, the Blue Cross that I get from work, being in a union, will pay for like 90% of my dental up to a certain point. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, I got some things going on in my mouth. But my sister's dentist, apparently they're really nice, so I'm going to go to them. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'd like to go before my vacation, but to fit that in, it might be a little difficult. It's, I don't know. After I get off work, the last thing I want to do is fucking, oh, well, yay, I'm off work. Now I'm going to go to the dentist. Fuck off. That's ridiculous. Hold on, let me just check. Now it's 17 minutes. I hope this is working. Hope the fucking, I don't know. What else? I've recently began, I found that I actually enjoy the Smashing Pumpkins, which is unusual because when I was younger and they were around making music, I thought they were lame. Or at least I assumed I thought they were lame. This was based on, you know, me just being a cynical prick. But you know what? I really like them. And I enjoy their music. So look at this. Now I want a Smashing Pumpkins t-shirt. And that will segue to something quite soon. As soon as this camera fucking switches over to thingamy. Hold on, let me just spin it around. 18 minutes. Fuck! I got 2 minutes to kill before it does that thing. Let's see what else. Oh, I covered all my shit. What else? Not much. Been doing a lot of fucking walking around this goddamn city, I'll tell you that. Taking pictures with the same camera I'm filming with now. And that's kind of nice. I suppose you get exercise that way, and, you know, gotta get my steps in, because, you know, geez, next step, mall. Well, that's great. I don't know when the fucking thing died on me, but I'm back again, stupid camera. Why doesn't it just switch over to continuous film? Okay. Final order of business. Guy on Facebook. I'll call him Jeff, for that is his name. Heard me whining a few videos back about how I wanted some t-shirts. T-shirts from, you know, replacing t-shirts I had when I was a fucking a youth. And so this guy sent me a couple t-shirts. T-shirts that I wanted. So here's the letter that he sent. Very nice penmanship, by the way. I'll tell you, like, I haven't seen penmanship this classy since never, basically. Dear Jeremy, wear these fucking shirts. Also make videos more frequently. We all know you aren't doing shit. So thanks. So I'm being called out for, you know, being lazy. Well, I resemble that remark. Didn't know which bumper stickers to get. So I grabbed a bunch. Use the ones you like. Your close and personal friend, Jeff. So here's some bumper stickers. There's one, Minnesota. Look at that. I'll be saving some of these for my future car. Minnesota. There's another one. There's this one. And this one. The guy's awesome. He sent me all these fucking stickers. You know, granted I did ask for this shit, but you know, you know, I've gotten a sum total of however many stickers. But yeah, look, got me t-shirts, Ramones shirt, which I wanted. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. I'm going to wear this fucking shirt. I can't wait. I'm not going to wear it to work because what's the point in that, right? But, and he also got me a Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon shirt. And it says Dark Side of the Moon on the back. So, Jeff, you are a fucking prince among men. Or whatever gender you identify as. And, yeah. Sweet! So, this has been Grub Gun. This is just filming, isn't it? Yeah, it is. This has been Grub Gun, and shirts. Let's see. Let's go down the list. Let's get your logbook out so we can both go over this. Diet, carbs. We covered that. The scale I'm buying. We covered that. The weigh-in, which I talked about in great detail. I'm still fat. No change. T-shirts. Thank you, Jeff. Steps that I've taken with my watch. Smashing Pumpkins, we've covered that. If anyone has any Smashing Pumpkins t-shirts, be sure to send them my way. Horizon Zero Dawn, we covered that. Uncharted, yes. My budget, and I'm buying too much and spending too much money, we've covered that. The vacation, which is 30 days away, so prepare for some awesome location filming. The time change at work, and the dentist. So, great. And you saw me take a pill. So, I mean, I fit so much stuff into this video that nobody's going to watch anyway. Maybe 2 people. So, as I used to always say, eat a dick and go fuck yourselves. This has been Grub Gun, and more will come soon. I'm basically obligated because I got to pay these shirts off. This has been Grub Gun, fucking signing out. How do I do this? Hoot.